Hey guys, Kakarot197 again. This time with an unboxing of the Moderoid Escaflowne from the Vision of Escaflowne anime series. And this kit was provided to me by Mecha Japan, so if you use my code KKOT5, you'll get a 5% discount on your next purchase there. Which could include this very nice looking thing. And I gotta say, even though I've never built a Moderoid before, this box is definitely looking very enticing. I really like the style they've got going on. You've got like a golden border around it. The Escaflowne also, well, the name Escaflowne here is also in a really cool font. And it just makes me feel like I'm going to be building something very high quality. Now, this is made by the Good Smile Company, so I have no reason not to expect a quality product, but again, this box is just really selling it. Then at the back, we get to see a few of the features. And what I really like that they did here is that they're giving us both a plastic cape and a normal cloth cape. Both have their advantages and their disadvantages, so it's also understandable that certain people will prefer a plastic cape and certain will prefer a cloth cape. So it's really cool that they're giving us the choice. And then one thing I'm looking forward to seeing how they pulled it off is that clear pink and that clear green. Are we going to have some metallic underneath there to really make it stand out, or are they just going to give us clear green and clear pink? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to open up this thing. And it's been a long time since I've had a model kit that you got to open up like an action figure. Usually you just open up the box, but this... And starting off with the A Runner, things are mostly okay. It gives us a taste of the quality of those pre-painted parts, and well, the one on the left is quite nice, the one on the right is really nice considering the small detailing they had to do on the eyes, but then the one in the middle is a bit more it's not bad, but they definitely could have done a better job. You can see the green didn't quite catch on, and the red detailing isn't quite as it should have been. But still, overall, for a pre-painted figure, not too bad. Then the B and the C Runner are the same kind of light tan as the A Runner, except there's no pre-painted stuff on here. And I gotta say, the quality of the parts themselves is really nice. We've got a little bit of flash on some of the parts, but definitely nothing egregious. Then moving on to the D Runner, where we again get some pre-painted parts, and they look really good. And what is going to make this shoulder armor even better is that not just are we getting clear green pieces as well as a clear pink piece, but we are also getting metallic stickers to go behind them. So that is definitely going to look really good. But just because we have some pre-painted parts doesn't mean that everything is going to be 100% color accurate, as we can see right here on the E Runner. Then the F Runner is again just a light tan runner with some armor pieces on there. And then the G Runner is the one with pieces to connect the cape to the machine itself. And since we're talking about the cape, let's have a look at the two options that we're getting. And unfortunately, they're not quite as I was expecting. So the plastic cape does look really nice. It is nicely detailed, except you're gonna have to bring out all of that detailing yourself. Now, because this was advertised as a pre-painted model kit, I was under the impression that this cape was going to be 100% color accurate because, well, when I saw the Escaflowne, that really nice looking cape was definitely something that stood out to me. So I wasn't expecting this to just be a red piece, and as I was taking the parts out of the box, I was actually looking for like a dark blue piece as well, because I thought maybe two pieces are going to click together. So you do have both of the colors, but nope, it's just this piece and they didn't paint anything on there. So you're gonna have to do all of that yourself on the plastic cape. Then the cloth cape that we're getting, unfortunately mine came a little bit bent out of the box, so whichever option you're gonna go with, straight out of the box, they're gonna need a little bit of work. Then as an intermission, we have the H runner, which is again another light tan runner that I don't have too much to say about here. The same goes for the L runner, which, well, just has some pieces for the internal frame. But then the next one, the I runner, when I unboxed this, I immediately cringed when I saw this. Having pre-painted parts is all fine and dandy, but if you're gonna have giant nub marks on there, it might not have been the best idea. So let's quickly move on to the Decay Runner, which has some nice detailing on the bottom of the feet there. And then the final runner that we're getting is Decay Runner, which is again one of those light tan runners that, well, I don't really have too much to say about. And then finally, let's have a quick look at the manual. On the front of the manual, we get the same picture as on the front of the box, and on the back of the manual, we get the same pictures as on the back of the box. So that is very consistent, so to say. Then when we open it up, we get an overview of the runners, and the yellow parts here, those are the pre-painted parts. Then we get a quick guide on how to build a model kit, and other than that, it is just the manual itself. And I gotta say, it is very nice and colorful. Also, it seems like we'll need a little bit of glue for this thing. So were my expectations met from before I unboxed this thing? Not completely, but I'll keep my final judgment for this thing for when I actually built it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right now. If you want your own, there is a link down below, and don't forget to use the code KKOT5 to get a 5% discount. As always, a big thank you to the Patreon supporters. I hope everyone watching has a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow with a review of this thing.